Hello guys, welcome to GA.Automotive. This is Gauradvani and today we are here in front of the all new i20 N-Line. Hyundai has launched its sportier version of the i20. It is powered by the same 1-liter turbocharged engine producing 118 bhp of power and giving out 172 Nm of torque. It has also received amount of cosmetic changes in the interior of the car. We will talk about the car briefly in the video. So now let us get into the video. Let us start with the front end. In the front it gets LED projector based headlamps with turn indicator, LED DRL placed on the top. You get the N-Line badging placed on the front grille, a full blacked out front grille with a massive Hyundai logo in between. Underneath you get silver finished skid plate to provide it a sportier look, projector based halogen fog lamps, and this is how the overall front end of the Hyundai i20 N-Line looks. Moving on to the side profile of the car, it gets newly designed 16-inch alloy wheels with a tire profile of 195/55R16 with the N logo in the center, badging of N-Line, black finished ORVMs, request sensor only on the driver's side, shark fin antenna and black color of the roof due to dual tone option on this variant. Take a wider look at the side profile of the car. It gets an overall length of 3.9 meter, width of 1.7 meter and ground clearance of 170 mm. You get all 4 disc brakes exclusively in the N-Line variants only. Talking about the rear end, it gets LED tail lamps, badging of N-Line, a chrome strip, Hyundai logo, rear wiper, rear defogger, high mount stop lamp, shark fin antenna, badging of i20, 2 reverse parking sensors, dual tip exhaust, reflectors and black finish skid plate at the rear. And this is how the overall rear end looks. Now let us open the boot of the car. The boot space remains unchanged from the i20 lineup. It gets the same 311 liters of boot space in the N-Line also. You get a subwoofer placed in the boot with branding of Bose. A halogen boot lamp is placed here with parcel tray. Now let us close the boot. So this was all about the exterior. Now let us move inside the car. Let us now talk about the interior of the car. On the driver's side door, it gets controls for all the 4 power windows with control for ORVM. You get a red finish on the door, gunmetal finished interior door handles. Underneath you get a space for 1 liter bottle. Also Bose branding across all the speakers. You get options here for 360-degree camera view with headlight leveler. Red inserts are provided here on the AC vents with a push start stop button. A tweeter is placed here on the A pillar. Talking about the seats, you get manual adjustment for reach and height with red stitching and red sporty elements that are provided here across the seats. Now let us get into the driver's seat and notice all the changes that have come from the regular i20 to the N-Line variants. Let us first start the car. You get the push start stop button placed here. You get the same 10.25-inch instrument cluster that remains unchanged. There are no feature addition in the N-Line variants. You can toggle the settings by the button provided here on the steering wheel. It shows information like compass, tire pressure monitoring system, fuel economy and many more. A Hyundai logo in the center. You get leather wrapped steering wheel with red stitching all over. On the left side, controls for voice command, calls and for infotainment system. On the right side, controls for cruise control and instrument cluster. You also get an additional feature of pedal shifters only in the N-Line variants. On the left side, controls for wipers. On the right side, controls for headlights. You also get a N badging in the bottom of the steering wheel, and also take a wider look at the all new steering wheel, which looks quite sportier than the normal one. It gets the same 10.25-inch infotainment system with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay connectivity. Red inserts on the AC vents. You get the same red inserts on the controls for automatic climate control AC. Underneath, a wireless charging pad with a 12-volt charging socket and 2 USB charging sockets. DCT gearbox. You also get IMT gearbox, manual handbrake, 2 cup holders, driver armrest with some storage inside it. You also get auto dimming IRVM with connected feature provided on it itself. A sunglass holder is provided here with 2 halogen cabin lights. You are also provided with an electric sunroof in the N-Line variants too. Vanity mirror is provided only on the co-driver side and not on the driver's side. Being an N-Line variant, it gets red ambient lighting across the interiors instead of blue that was available in the normal variants. Also take a look at the seats. It gets red stitching with red sporty elements and badging of N on the seats. To make it look more sportier, it also gets a cooled glove box, which is overall decently sized. Now take a wider look at the interior of the i20 N-Line. Overall, Hyundai has tried its best to convert i20 N-Line more sportier in the interior too by adding some elements like new steering wheel, paddle shifters, red and black interiors. Now let us talk about the second row. On the door you get controls for power window. The same red finish is provided here on the door. Gunmetal finish on the interior door handles. Underneath, space for 1 liter bottle. Bose branding on the speakers. Now let us talk about seats. You get the same red stitching provided here on the second row seat also, with the same red elements. Now let us get into the second row. Talking about space first. You get decent amount of knee room and a good amount of leg room on offer for the second row seat passengers. You are also provided with rear AC vents, a USB charging socket, and some space specially to keep your mobile. Now take a look at the dashboard of the car. In terms of safety, it gets ABS, EBD, 6 airbags, electronic stability control, hill assist and brake assist. It also includes features like halogen cabin light that is placed here at the center, grab handles on each side with coat hook. You also get 2 adjustable headrests at the rear. You are also provided with a center armrest for the second row seat passengers. Now take a look at the pricing of Hyundai i20 N-Line. It starts from Rs 9.84 lakhs and goes to Rs 11.75 lakhs with an additional cost of Rs 15,000 for dual tone option. So this was all about the all new Hyundai i20 N-Line. Tell me in the comment section how much do you like the Hyundai i20 N-Line. Also do like, share, subscribe the channel and get notified for all my upcoming videos. Thank you so much.